David, show us your new shirt.
Oh, yeah, check it out.
And what does it say?
I like doing it cheap.
All right.
I don't buy new cars, I don't buy brand names, I go to Goodwill for my clothes.
Well, how y'all doing? It's PawPaw again. And we're gonna see if we can't take care of this little mess that's in this F250 I've got. It's the F250 Lariat Edition Super Duty Ford Triton V10. And I got the mess out of it a few years ago because it had a vacuum leak. And it started missing again. And I believe that my problem is I'm starving for fuel. I go down the road 55 miles an hour, pretty as you please. But if I want to shower down on it, drop in the passing gear and go, then it starts coughing a little bit. Or if I'm driving down the road and I start to go up a hill, especially towing the trailer, then as I'm going up the hill, it starts doing that because it's wanting more fuel than it's getting, or that's the way it's acting. So we're going to replace the fuel filter in this truck. It's a real simple operation, and I'll be telling you where I got this, who I got it from, what the brand name is, the whole 9 yards, so that you know which one to look for whenever you go to Amazon. But this particular one comes with these clips on it so that I can undo the line that's down there and snap this right back in place. So we're gonna see if I can get my big fat self underneath this truck. Dadgum, it looks like I'm flattening out that dadgum ramp. I guess I'm not. Alright, we're gonna let David say hello, David.
Hello, David.
What's that shirt you got on?
How you like that?
I like doing it cheap. How about that?
That's right.
Okay. Well, I figure people might get a little bit of a laugh trying to see if I can get up underneath this dadgum truck. So you take this camera.
Okay.
In other words, get up. So you take this camera and see if you can show me getting up underneath there.
I can show it.
We got us a ramp here, and I got 2 jack stands up underneath the frame. Ow! Oh! And I'll get that camera here in a minute and show you what we're doing. Oh! Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe in.
You ought to be about there.
Okay.
Are you there?
I'm here. Give me
All right. Here you go.
camera.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Woo. Oh,
Hard
Lord.
parts there.
All right. Well, right here is my fuel filter, and it is located inside the main frame of the truck. I'm pretty much even with the tail end of the transmission. Now, these are press-on fittings, and they got little teeth in them, like some shark bite plumbing fittings. And what I have to do is put a little something. Some people use a Sharpie cap. Whoops. Some people use a Sharpie cap and put it right in here to push in behind that to get those teeth to turn loose. So here's the filter. You see that little ridge right there? Well, that piece right there slides on over that ridge and snaps into place. And I got this little clip I'm going to take off to see if it's possible to use that little clip that they sent to remove that line. So I'm going to try to get this camera set up so you can see what I'm doing. There's a lot of videos on YouTube how to do this, but ain't none of them as redneck as mine, I don't think. Lord have mercy. Bought one of these little tripods for my camera, but I ain't getting it to work worth a darn. So I'm going to try to hold this with one hand and do this with the other. Okay. So I'm going to try to push that little thing up in there. And I'm going to have to push the fuel line towards it looks like, so I can get it to work. So let me lay us down for a second. I just don't want to spend $10 on a tool to do this. The job's done, and unfortunately you didn't get to see it done because I actually went and bought one of them little short tripods with flexible legs and stuff at Walmart. It was a waste of my time and money, so I took it back. It's manufactured by ONN. That's Walmart's new Chinese brand name. And anyway, it wouldn't support my camcorder. It just, the legs are just too loose and there was no tightening them. Anyhow, there's basically just two of these filters that you can buy for these American-made vehicles, and one of them is this short, fat one, and the other one is quite a bit longer and smaller in diameter. So you want to, before you order one, you want to look up underneath the truck, car, whatever, and see what it looks like before you get on Amazon to get you one. And these is right where I left them about 10 years ago. This is air conditioning and fuel line disconnect tool set. And basically what this is, it's a plastic ring, you see there? And it slips around the hose, the pipe, or whatever. And of course this ain't the right one for this fitting, but you slide it into that fitting and it spreads them teeth out so it'll pull off. Well, as try as I might, I could not get that little filler to work. It was aggravating. I was underneath the truck, didn't have much space. It just plain aggravating. So I broke down and I bought the real tool for this. I hated doing it. You know, I like doing it cheap. But I figure if I'm changing it myself, that's doing it cheap. So I bought this disconnect tool right here. Now, they make two different ones. This is for GM, Ford, Mazda, and some other GM products, and some Chrysler. But this is for 5/16 and 3/8 inch lines, and this is 5/16. But I got this at Advanced Auto Parts, and I got two of them side by side there, two different sizes, so just make sure you get the right one. And the way this one works, it spreads apart like that, and then you're able to just squeeze it right onto the line, like this right here. Hold it where you can see it. And then this will push up in there, and because you got a handle on it, you can get a little bit more oomph in there, okay? And that'll get them teeth spread out where you can pull that line off. So I was able to get it with this, and hell, I probably could have took it local garage and got to do it for 20 bucks, but you know me, so long as I can do something myself, I'm gonna do it. Now, a helpful hint. Now I bought this at Amazon. Echo Guard's the name, premium fuel filter, made you know where. But one of the things that I try to do is, whether it's an oil filter, an air filter, spark plugs, whatever it may be, I'll take the box top off, or at least something's got the part number on it, and I put it in the glove box of the vehicle I installed that part on. So if I need it again, I've got it, and it's easy to replace. And what's handy about this one is they actually have on here the AC Delco number, Mighty, Napa, Promotive, Perlator, and Valvoline part numbers on there as well. So you got you a good cross-reference there. So we got her done, and now then I can go out there and drive the truck up and down hills and not worry about it. Get you one of them if you need it. It does make it a lot easier. I just put that on there and put a screwdriver in behind it and give it a little pressure and it come off. But watch the other videos how it's done, and maybe I was able to give you a helpful hint, maybe something you picked up on off my video. Y'all have a wonderful day and a better tomorrow. Bye everybody. Lord, I can't wait for you to see the next video. Be watching for it. See ya.
I like to save money, I like to find bargains, it's the life I chose. I throw nothing away, I'll find a use another day for all this junk I keep. My neighbors all hate me, they abuse and berate me, 'cause I like doing it cheap. Yeah, I like doing it cheap.